Hi, this is Kavita Suresh Kumar, and in this video I am going to demonstrate how to create and delete RDS PostgreSQL databases in AWS using the CLI, that is the command line interface. Since we are going to create the database using the CLI, I have opened the terminal. First, we need to authenticate with AWS using the AWS configure. We are going to use the default region US East 1. We have successfully authenticated with AWS. Okay, now let's create the database. AWS RDS create DB instance. We need to give the DB instance identifier. I'm going to call it as demo instance. Okay, then we need to give the engine, which is going to be Postgres. Okay, then we need to provide the DB instance class, which is going to be db.t3.micro. Then we need to give allocated storage 20 GB. Then we need to specify the master username. I'm going to call it as Postgres, and then we need to specify the master user password, which I'm going to give it as Postgres123. Enter. Okay, we could see the DB instance status creating. Let's go and review that in the UI. I have logged into my AWS account. Click RDS, click databases. So we could see the demo instance is getting created and the status is creating. It is going to take few minutes before the instance gets created. The database has been created successfully. Let's review that. So here we could see the summary about the engine, about the region and the availability zone. And here we could see the connectivity information like the endpoint and the port. Okay, so I'm going to copy the endpoint information so that we'll be able to connect to this instance using the pgAdmin. Okay, and here you could see the networking information and here the security group information. Let's review the security group. Click the security group ID. Click edit inbound rules. Let's add a new rule. Okay, so we are going to add it for the Postgres. Okay, select that. Okay, then my IP. Click save rules. Okay, so we have successfully updated the security group. So now what we will do is we will connect to this instance from the pgAdmin. Already I have installed pgAdmin in my system. Click add new server. So we need to give a name. So I'm going to call it as Postgres. Okay, then connection. Okay, I'm going to paste the endpoint information what I copied. Okay, I'm going to give the password. Okay, then click save. Okay, now we have successfully connected to the RDS PostgreSQL instance. Okay, let's review that. Okay, here we could see we have two databases. One is the Postgres and the RDS. Okay, so now what we will do is we will go and see how to delete this RDS PostgreSQL instance what we created using the CLI. AWS RDS delete DB instance. We need to give the DB instance identifier, which is demo instance, and then we need to give skip final snapshot. Enter. We could see the DB instance status is deleting. Let's go and review that in the UI. So we could see the database is getting deleted, the status is deleting. In this demo, we have seen how to create and delete RDS PostgreSQL databases in AWS using the AWS CLI. Also, we have seen how to connect to the instance using the pgAdmin. If you like this demo, please do like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching the demo.